Welcome to Turn Writing Fear Around podcast, simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm your host for your journey to courage. Episode 8, Mindset Mastery. The first thing in our mindset is we want to honor our anxiety and our fear. So many times we beat ourselves up. I shouldn't be anxious. I shouldn't be feeling this fear. And that really doesn't honor our fear and our anxiety, which, to tell you the truth, it's there to keep us safe. You know, after my accident, I just felt so beat up from other people. Just do it. Just get on. Just go ride. Just come with us on a trail ride. Just do it. And my self-talk was even worse. I should be able to just go for a trail ride. I've been on thousands of hours of trail rides. Just because I had one accident shouldn't keep me from trail riding. And I beat myself up so bad over and over and over. And guess what? I never honored that anxiety and that fear. I never said, you're right. You are here to keep me safe. I'm going to put things in place so that I'm safe as I can be, and still living and loving life. And by honoring that fear and that anxiety, it lets it shrink a little bit at a time. It puts its trust back in you to make good decisions. You made thousands of good decisions, and you made one bad decision. And fear and anxiety are here to look at our bad decisions and really make sure we don't make those bad decisions again. Fear and anxiety are not here to look at the thousands of good decisions we've made and cheer us on. And so it's really a mindset game, issue, mindset challenge to really say, hey, I've got this. Here's the thousands of decisions I've done right. I know what I'm doing. I appreciate so much you trying to keep me safe. And now here's what I've done to keep myself safe. And I'm going to go do what I want to do. And I will take every precaution that I can. So that's the first thing. So we want to make sure we're honoring our fear and anxiety. Don't just push it down. Don't just push it to the side, but actually consciously honoring it. And the second thing in mindset mastery, and this is my absolute favorite thing to do, that's to practice the storm. And that may sound kind of weird, but think about a big hurricane or a cyclone. You've got all that wind swirling around, chaos. And in the center of that storm, you have the eye, which is complete calm. And practice being the storm. There are times where you have to step up. You have to be the leader. You've got to get out there. You've got to do what you've got to do. And there's times where you have to sit back and just be calm. Let it unfold in front of you. And practicing this is huge. So what I like to do, especially when I'm out with my horses, is I will practice having them move out of my way, like in a hurry. I watch my lead mare. She every once in a while, for no apparent reason, will make the other ones move out of her way. Well, we can practice that too. Just think about if there was an emergency, there's a rattlesnake, you've got to get your horses to move. Practice being the storm. Practice making your horses go, whoa, she's a leader. I need to pay attention to her. Practice that when you're not in an emergency situation. And then if you are out riding and you do have an emergency situation and you need your horse to listen to you, now, then that horse already is in tune and practiced with listening to you. So that's how to be the storm. And the second part of practicing the storm is practicing the eye of the storm. And usually that's the hardest part. So when your horses are racing around the pasture, go stand in the middle and just be calm. Make sure you're safe. Make sure that they're not going to be where they hurt you. But just stand in your power, stand in that calm. And what you'll find is your horses will calm down and they will come to you. And it takes practice. They may not the first 20 times you do it, but eventually they will recognize your calm and they will seek out your calm. And again, this is something we can practice. When we're on a trail ride and everything is going good, we can stay in that place of calm and trust our horse. Trust our horse to take care of us, just as we're getting them to trust us when we need to be the leader. So practice being the storm, practice the chaos, and then practice the calm. And for that, you'll gain your mindset mastery. Honoring your fear, honoring all the things that you do well, and making good decisions, and then practicing the storm, both the chaos of the storm and the eye of the storm. So if you've enjoyed this podcast, I'd love to have you grab my book, Rise from Fear to Courage. I'll put a link in the description. See you guys later.